G'day guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Reviews. What have I got here? I've got a Hawkesbury Brewing Co. 0% Pale Ale that I got at the Fitzroy Crossing IGA, and I just thought, why not, you know? I think they had a stout and a lager. I sort of went the pale ale. I thought the lager might not be that great. The stout could be something interesting that I review a little bit later on. I didn't buy it, but I know that it's there. So it's called Prohibition Pale Ale. And there it is. So I'll just try to see where, I'm not too sure if I have actually done anything Hawkesbury. I know I've done Hawkers, but 900 Pacific Highway, I think that's an L, Lisa Row, Central Coast, New South Wales. And yeah, there it is. So, oh, that had a nice crack to it. Bit of foam. Well, it's poured like a beer, so that's good. Heavily carbonated, nice 2-3 finger head. Not that I put my fingers up to it, but I'm pretty good at working that out now, just on eye. The bubbles are pretty big. That head won't stay around for long. Bit citrusy, limey. Smells alright for a non-alcohol. And yeah, we'll just get into my Pelican Light now. Cheers. Ooh. Just that aftertaste. It always does it. It's probably one of the better ones I've had. Get this nice lime citrus up front, and then it's sort of like a subtle pepperiness, but it's not like a Pilsner pepperiness, and it's ever so, like, it only happens for like a blip, and then this sort of weird aftertaste comes through. Being hot though, and being somewhat close to a beer, it's nice. With my non-alcoholic reviews, that they have their own rating system. They're reviewed based on, they're rated based on them being a no alcohol. So if I rate it high, don't be like, what, you're pairing that up against a such and such IPA, but da-da-da-da-da. No, this just has its own tier. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. I think as time goes on, and obviously location where I am, you know, it being a dry community, or dry community, that I thought there might be a bigger selection. But I think as time goes by, you definitely are going to see people sort of improve a little bit on that sort of weird aftertaste that you get from a non-alcoholic beer. And this is what will be up on the next review after this. Tequila inspired non-alcoholic spirit called Miss Agave by Barnes and Brown. So I'm going to do that by itself, and then I'm going to do something on the 20th where I'm going to sort of make a, obviously, you know, a nice highball cocktail that I got to experience at the Veronica's. That was obviously bourbon, but there is no bourbon here, so we'll see how that goes just by itself tonight, and then we'll see how that goes in a mocktail. And it, you know, it's not necessarily about that, but yeah, it'll sort of be good to reconnect with that sort of a drink and memories and those sorts of things. Drinkability is a tough one because it's so goddamn hot here in wet armpits, Western Australia. I'd happily drink another one, but I think that's based on the fact of how hot it is. Have I got that light on? I do have that light on. No, turn it off. So I reckon it's probably just going to get like a percentage uptick just because of location. I'll probably give the drinkability an 8. No, I'll give drinkability a 7.5 and the rating a 7.5 as well. That's it from me. Was there anything on before I go? Anything on the can that's no? Enjoy anywhere, anytime. Naturally brewed, low calories, ride of the coast. Cheers, guys.